Hello, and welcome back to Dream Room, where we turn small corners, simple rooms, and everyday materials into spaces that feel peaceful, beautiful, and truly yours. Today, I want to show you something that may completely change the way you think about indoor plants and home decorating. If you have ever loved the look of greenery in a bedroom, bathroom, home office, windowsill, or quiet garden corner, but felt tired of messy soil, heavy pots, water stains, or complicated plant care, this idea is for you. Maybe you live in a smaller home or apartment. Maybe you are decorating one room at a time, using what you already have. Maybe you enjoy natural materials like glass jars, smooth stones, clean water, and plants that bring calm without demanding too much from you. Or maybe you simply want your space to feel fresher, softer, and more alive without buying expensive decor. That is where the snake plant becomes so special. Most people think it must stay in soil forever. But with the right method, this strong sculptural plant can grow beautifully in nothing but water. And when you place it in a clear vase with clean stones, it becomes more than a plant. It becomes a living piece of decor. In today's video, I will walk you through how to turn an ordinary snake plant into a clean, elegant, water-grown display that can brighten a desk, soften a bedroom, refresh a bathroom shelf, or bring life to a forgotten corner. So before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Dream Room for more simple, natural, and budget-friendly ideas to make your home feel warmer, calmer, and more beautiful, one small space at a time. 1. Why growing snake plants in water is perfect for small space decor. The first reason this idea works so beautifully is simple. A snake plant grows upward, not outward. And if you have ever tried to decorate a small bedroom, a narrow bathroom shelf, a compact home office, or a quiet corner beside a window, you already know how valuable vertical space can be. Some plants spread everywhere. Some need large pots, constant pruning, or a bright, sunny room. But a snake plant stands tall, clean, and architectural, almost like a natural sculpture made for modern small space living. And when you remove the soil and grow it in water, something interesting happens. The plant suddenly feels lighter, cleaner, and more decorative. There is no loose dirt on the table, no heavy planter to move, no soil spilling when you clean, and no muddy mess near your favorite rug or wooden shelf. For anyone who loves a calm, tidy home, this matters. Imagine placing one in a clear glass vase on your writing desk, where the green leaves rise beside your notebook and morning tea. Or setting one on a bathroom counter, where the water, stones, and upright leaves create a fresh, spa-like feeling. Or using it in a bedroom corner, where you want life and softness, but not clutter. This is why water-grown snake plants are perfect for people who enjoy natural materials, simple decorating, and easy projects they can actually do at home. You do not need expensive tools. You do not need a big garden. You do not even need much space. With one healthy plant, one clean container, a handful of stones, and a little water, you can turn an ordinary corner into something peaceful, elegant, and alive. And the best part is this project does not only decorate your room, it teaches you how to create beauty with less. 2. Choose the right snake plant before you begin. Before we place anything in water, we need to begin with the right plant. This step may seem small, but it can decide whether your water-grown snake plant becomes a beautiful, long-lasting display or a disappointing project that struggles from the start. Look for a snake plant with firm, upright leaves. The leaves should feel solid when you gently touch them, not something wrinkled or mushy near the base. A healthy snake plant often has that strong, sculptural look, with leaves standing like green blades. That shape is exactly what makes it so useful for decorating small spaces, because it brings height and structure without taking over the room. If your plant has small side shoots, sometimes called pups, that is even better. These little new plants are often easier to separate and turn into smaller water displays. One mother plant can become a bedside plant, a desk plant, a bathroom shelf plant, or a small accent for a windowsill. This is especially helpful if you enjoy decorating with simple things you already own, instead of buying a new plant for every corner. But be careful, do not choose a plant that already smells sour, has blackened roots, or feels soft at the base. Those are warning signs that the plant may already be stressed or rotting. Water growing works best when the plant begins healthy. Think of this step like choosing the foundation for a room makeover. Before you arrange furniture or add decor, you need a space that is clean, steady, and ready. In the same way, before your snake plant becomes a living decoration in water, it needs to start with strength. A strong plant gives you cleaner roots, better leaves, and a display that can stay beautiful for months. 3. Remove the plant gently without damaging the roots. Now that you have chosen a healthy snake plant, the next step is to remove it from the pot carefully. This is where many people make their first mistake. They grab the leaves, pull upward, and hope the whole plant comes out in one piece. But snake plants may look tough above the soil while still needing gentle handling below the surface. Instead of pulling from the leaves, hold the pot and lightly massage the sides. If the pot is plastic, press around it slowly to loosen the soil from the edges. If the pot is ceramic, tilt it gently and support the base of the plant with your hand. The goal is to let the root ball slide out naturally, not force it out. For anyone working in a small home, a bedroom, or a home office corner, here is a simple tip. Place an old towel, tray, or newspaper on the table before you begin. This keeps the mess contained and makes cleanup much easier. You do not need to do this on the floor or bend over uncomfortably. A steady table, good light, and a little patience are enough. Once the plant is out, look for natural divisions. Snake plants often grow with small side shoots connected near the roots. These can sometimes be separated gently to create smaller displays. But do not rush. If a section does not come apart easily, leave it attached. A clean, healthy root connection is more important than getting more pieces. Think of this step like moving a delicate piece of furniture in a room makeover. You would not drag it carelessly across the floor. You would lift, support, and guide it. Treat your snake plant the same way, and it will reward you with stronger growth when it moves into water. 4. Wash away the soil for a clean water start. Once your snake plant is out of the pot, the next step is to clean the roots. This is not just about appearance. It is one of the most important steps if you want your water-grown snake plant to stay clear, fresh, and beautiful inside the vase. Gently shake away the loose soil first. Then take the plant to a sink, bowl, or small container of water and begin rinsing the roots slowly. Use your fingers to loosen the potting mix from around the roots, but do not scrub harshly. The roots should be cleaned, not stripped. If a little soil remains in tight areas, that is okay, but try to remove as much as you can. This matters because soil left on the roots can make the water cloudy. And when the water becomes cloudy, the whole display begins to look less like home decor and more like an unfinished project. For a clear glass vase on a desk, bedroom shelf, bathroom counter, or windowsill, clean roots make a big difference. Clean roots also help you notice problems early. When the water is clear, you can see if the roots look healthy, if the water needs changing, or if anything is beginning to break down. This is especially useful for anyone who wants plants that are easy to monitor without complicated gardening routines. Think of this step like preparing a room before decorating it. You would not place beautiful furniture in a dusty corner. In the same way, do not place your snake plant into water while the roots are still covered in old soil. A clean start gives your plant a better chance to adjust, and it gives your home a display that looks calm, intentional, and elegant from the very first day. 5. Build a beautiful vase with stones, glass, and natural materials. Now comes the part where this project begins to feel less like plant care and more like home decorating. Once the roots are clean, you need a container that can hold the snake plant upright and also look beautiful in your room. A clear glass vase is one of the best choices because it lets you see the clean water, the roots, and the stones inside. This creates a light, fresh feeling that works especially well on a desk, bathroom shelf, bedside table, or sunny windowsill. But you do not have to buy something expensive. A mason jar, a recycled glass jar, a tall drinking glass, or a narrow decorative vessel can work beautifully if it is clean and stable. Next, choose your stones. These are not only for decoration, they help support the snake plant, so it stands straight instead of leaning to one side. You can use smooth river stones for a natural cottage look, white pebbles for a bright and clean bathroom style, or black and white stones for a more modern design. If you already have small stones from your garden, patio, or old decor projects, rinse them well before using them. Start by adding a layer of stones at the bottom. Then place the snake plant in the center and gently add more stones around the roots to hold it steady. Do not pack them too tightly. The plant should feel supported, not squeezed. This is where your personal style comes in. A simple jar can feel rustic and warm. A tall glass vase can feel elegant and modern. A ceramic outer container can hide the water if you prefer a softer look. With just glass, stones, water, and one strong plant, you can create a living decoration that feels clean, natural, and perfectly suited to a small home. 6. Follow the waterline rule to prevent rot. Now we come to the rule that matters more than almost anything else in this project. The waterline. A snake plant can grow beautifully in water, but only if the water touches the right part of the plant. The roots can sit in water. That is where the plant drinks. But the green base of the leaves should stay above the water. If the water rises too high and covers the lower leaf section, the plant may begin to soften, turn mushy, or rot from the bottom. And once that happens, the clean, elegant display you wanted can quickly become unhealthy. So remember this simple phrase: roots drink, leaves breathe. Let the water cover the roots, but do not drown the base of the plant. This is why the stones are so helpful. When you build your vase, you can use the stone layer as a visual guide. Place the plant so the roots sit down among the stones, then fill the water only to the point where the roots begin. If you are using a clear glass vase, this is easy to see. If you are using a ceramic or darker container, check carefully before adding too much water. For a small bedroom, desk, bathroom shelf, or home office corner, this little detail makes all the difference. You want the arrangement to look fresh and calm, not wet and heavy. The water should feel clean and intentional, like part of the design. And if the water level drops after a few days, simply top it up gently. Do not overfill it. A lower, safer water line is always better than a vase filled too high. This one habit protects your snake plant and keeps your living decor beautiful for much longer. 7. Place it where it looks beautiful and gets the right light. After your snake plant is settled in water, the next question is where to place it. This is where plant care and interior decorating meet. A water-grown snake plant should not only survive in your home, it should make the room feel calmer, cleaner, and more complete. Snake plants are very forgiving. They can tolerate lower light better than many indoor plants, which is why they are so useful for bedrooms, hallways, home offices, and quiet corners that do not receive strong sun all day. But if you want the best growth, place it somewhere with bright, indirect light. A bedroom windowsill can work beautifully if the light is soft. A home office desk near a window can make your workspace feel more peaceful. A bathroom shelf can feel fresh and spa-like if there is natural light. A hallway table can become more welcoming with one tall green shape in a clear vase. Even a patio shelf can work if the plant is protected from harsh direct sun and heavy rain. Try not to place it in strong afternoon sunlight, pressing directly through glass, because that can heat the water and stress the plant. Instead, choose a spot where the plant receives light without feeling scorched. For people who love simple decorating, this is the beauty of the snake plant. It does not demand a perfect room. It does not need a large garden, expensive stand, or complicated setup. It simply asks for a steady place, clean water, and gentle light. And once you find the right spot, the plant begins to do something quiet but powerful. It gives height to a small corner, freshness to a tired shelf, and life to a room that may have felt a little empty before. 8. Keep it healthy with a simple water, feeding, and cleaning routine. Once your snake plant is growing in water, the care routine should stay simple. This is one of the reasons this project works so well for people who want a beautiful home without adding another complicated task to their day. Start with the water. Every 7 to 14 days, check the vase. If the water still looks clear, fresh, and clean, your plant is doing well. If it begins to look cloudy, dusty, or slightly discolored, pour it out and replace it with fresh water. You can also rinse the vase and stones gently before adding the plant back, especially if you notice any buildup. Because the plant is no longer growing in soil, it will not receive nutrients from potting mix. That means it needs a very light feeding routine. Every other water change, add just a tiny amount of water-soluble fertilizer to the fresh water. Do not use too much. More fertilizer does not mean faster growth. In a small glass vase, a little is enough. Then, on the next water change, use plain water only. This simple rhythm keeps the plant supported without overwhelming it. Also, remember the leaves. Once a month, wipe them gently with a damp cloth or paper towel. In nature, rain would wash away dust. Inside your bedroom, bathroom, desk area, or home office, dust can sit on the leaves and make them look dull. Clean leaves look brighter, healthier, and more decorative. If you notice brown tips, trim them neatly with clean scissors. If one older leaf becomes unattractive and the plant has enough other growth, you can remove that leaf completely. With clean water, light feeding, and simple leaf care, your snake plant can stay fresh, elegant, and beautiful in your home for a long time. Conclusion: clean water, calm corners, simple beauty. And that is the quiet magic of this project. You are not just growing a snake plant in water, you are learning how to turn one simple plant into a clean, living decoration that can make your home feel softer, fresher, and more cared for. You do not need a large garden. You do not need expensive planters. You do not need heavy bags of soil, complicated tools, or a perfect designer room. Sometimes the most beautiful change begins with what you already have: a strong plant, a clear kimmo, a few clean stones, and a small corner that has been waiting for life. Maybe that corner is beside your bed, where you want the room to feel peaceful before you sleep. Maybe it is your home office desk, where you need something green and steady while you work. Maybe it is a bathroom shelf, a kitchen window, a hallway table, or a little garden nook where natural materials always seem to belong. The wonderful thing about a water-grown snake plant is that it feels simple, but it looks intentional. The clean water, the visible roots, the smooth stones, and the tall green leaves all work together to create a sense of calm. And for anyone who loves small space decorating, easy home projects, and natural beauty, that is a powerful combination. So the next time you see a snake plant sitting in soil, do not look at it as just another house plant. Look at it as a possibility for a cleaner shelf, a brighter desk, a softer bedroom, or a forgotten corner brought back to life. Now, I would love to hear from you. Where would you place your water-grown snake plant? In your bedroom, bathroom, home office, hallway, kitchen window, or garden corner? Share your idea in the comments. And if you enjoy simple, natural, budget-friendly ways to make your home feel warmer and more beautiful, follow Dream Room for more ideas like this.